Hello YouTubers and plane lovers, here again with another review on these airplanes, and this time I actually have Skymarks versus Hogan Wings. And the reason I'm doing this video is because somebody asked me on one of my videos which airplane I recommended, and honestly Hogan Wings, which is this one on this side, and this is our Skymarks, and honestly both of them are actually very similar. If you know, at first sight, both of them are just exactly the same. Skymarks is made out of plastic, and Hogan Wings is made out of plastic as well. But there's a slight difference between the plastic. I think this one is a little bit heavier than the Hogan Wings, which is this one. These two airplanes are Boeing 777-200 by Aero Mexico, and they are from a scale of 1 to 200. Now let me start reviewing the Skymarks first. And the first thing that you will see different on the Skymarks that the Hogan Wings have is that the engine, see, the engine on the Hogan Wings have the spiral markings there, which on the turbines. I'm sorry for that. There was a blank moment there for a minute. But yeah, the first thing that you will notice on this Skymarks is that we don't have the spiral markings. Another thing that we don't have, or that that you will notice, is that these Skymarks are green and red light are not marked on the tip of the wings, and we don't have a landing light, which it will be right here. We don't have one on this airplane. Everything else is very detailed. Another thing that you will find is that Skymarks, its wings are just plain gray, which the actual airplane, or the actual livery for Aero Mexico, it's plain gray. But these flaps here on the Hogan Wings are actually silver, which to this is just plain gray, as you can see. Another thing that well, I think that's just the differences are mostly on the wings, something that the Hogan Wings have that Skymarks doesn't have. Now there's this right here, the details on the side of the airplane are a lot better on the Skymarks than the Hogan Wings. And of course, Aero Mexico, it's operated by Sky Team. One of the things that you will see on this Skymarks is that the every single detail or little detail on the door here, it's marked on here, versus the one on the Hogan Wings. See, there is nothing on the Hogan Wings, just the door and the door handle to open it. You see the cargo door compartment, just plain, versus the one here on the Skymarks. It's very detailed. As you can see, we have our little temperature, our speed, and all that. Was mostly temperature here, these little beakers here, versus the one on the Hogan Wings that is just blank. There's nothing there. So here again, like I said, with the door, it's the same thing. Every single door on the Skymarks is marked as well. Another thing that the Skymark has that Hogan Wings doesn't have is the registration number here, the tail number here on the top of the tail. But I mean, everything else is very detailed. Here again, this compactor door here, the compartment, the cargo compartment door here, is very detailed, as you can see again. I mean, see for yourself. It's very detailed. Here's the bottom of the airplane for the Skymarks. Here's the beakers that I was telling you about. So that's very detailed on the Skymarks. Now let me go to the Hogan wings real quick. Okay, so like I said, this is the Hogan wings, and it doesn't have, you know, the doors are not as detailed as the Skymarks. The only thing that we have on this one is the Sky Team logo. We have our windshield wipers here, which Skymark has as well, and here's the spiral markings that I was telling you about on this airplane, on the Hogan wings. That's one of the things that makes it, you know, worth having it. So can't really see it, but it's there, and that's one of the first things that you will notice on the Hogan wings. But everything else, another thing is we actually have our brand under the Hogan wings. There is our logo on our wings. See, there's no registration number whatsoever. There's no tail number. You know, so basically, I will say that if Skymarks had the Hogan wings, it would be just perfect. So there you guys have it. You know, if you ask me, I mean, I just love the wings on these Hogan wings, but I hate that it's not as detailed as the Skymarks on everything else. So just put the Hogan wings, or just put get a Hogan wings and take the wings off of it and put it on the Skymarks. That will be just perfect. But yeah, I mean, I'll still buy any, you know, if they have a good price. Oh, here you go. So you can see the actual spiral mark in there. Very nice. It's a very, very nice detail. I really like it. But anyway, like I was saying, I have a special love, I guess you can say, for Skymarks, just because it was the first airplane that I started buying whenever I started collecting airplanes. So yeah, like I said, if you ask me, I will say Skymarks, but if you have a chance to get you some Hogan wings, go ahead. I mean, it's very detailed as well. So I hope this helps you guys to choose better on your airplanes. But like I said, you know, they're almost about the same price. So, you know, just remember that your Hogan wings, the wings are gonna be really detailed, very nice detail, and your Skymarks, the whole fuselage is gonna be very detailed. So, yep. Alrighty then, I'll see you next time.